Hello and welcome everyone, this is Blackadder at Blackadder's Place and welcome you to today's stream. It is gonna be after yesterday's Age of Mythology. It's gonna be a bit of RPG and realism in the medieval Bohemia through Kingdom Come Deliverance. So last week we basically ended our little Anna base in Užice and we're gonna be leaving somewhere else, so we have probably solved most of what we had to do in there, maybe even all of it, and encountered some really weird stuff. So if you haven't actually been following, definitely recommend it to watch the last session. There was so much weirdness going on. Not only through the basically quest line, but also some random encounters across the roads and such. Definitely nice to see so much life in the game. And I guess we might continue with, of course, the game at hand and with the story of Henry. Now we're gonna be dealing with that, and that will be basically trying to make decisions as I would do in real life, as close as possible that the game is gonna be allowing me to do. So far it seems to be working quite alright. I'm probably missing some kind of fun stuff here and there. Yeah, I even took a bit of a detour in the last session because I was really curious about it, but yeah, so far really entertaining game, and we haven't really met any kind of game-breaking bugs, really not. So here we are. We are coming into the game. We have basically just slept, and it should be morning, and we should be basically right now leaving. This is still in Užice, I'm thinking so. So this should be the inn in Užice, and we're gonna be leaving, if I remember correctly, for Rataje, though I'm not entirely 100% certain. But I remember that I wanted to actually wake up early, because we're gonna be having a long way ahead of ourselves, so yeah. Yeah, that was actually why I couldn't open it, because she was trying to open it and I was behind the doors. Actually blocking her, alright, so sorry about that. And here we are, yes, we are still in Užice, so let's check the journal. And what's gonna be the next in line? We are apparently gonna be supposed to be coming to Rataje. Yeah, to basically look up any kind of stuff about Luboš. House of God, go to the monastery and ask about an accident. So let's go into Sázava. We need to go there at your service. Rataje, well, another part in there, then Sázava as well. So basically right now we are heading probably into Rataje and then into Sázava. We also need to talk to Theresa again. Yeah, to court her. Well, she was nice to us, so kinda normal to be nice to her as well, I'm guessing. And maybe you could be getting onto the birds, or rather bird in the hand. But yeah, well, the first time we attempted that, we actually got horribly killed by some bandits in the forest. So I probably will want to level up a bit before I attempt that again. Otherwise, skin, yeah, well, you will have to find that somewhere, and beggar's feast, that's, yeah, also kind of problem. Alright, so it seems like that we're gonna be really heading into Rataje. Hello. Hello, horsey, left under the tree, so that he doesn't have all that much of a problem with potentially rain and such. And let's bring up the map. Alright, so we have been already up into the middle also. I haven't really find anything all that interested in there. As in Rovna, yeah, we actually could be going to Rovna as well. Because we are already like tipped to go there. There could be some kind of quest or quest. It's kind of weird to actually call anything quest in a realistic game. Like some kind of task. Somebody would be wanting us to do something. In Taunberg, yeah, we don't really have anything to do there all that much, so I'm really thinking it's gonna be really heading into Rataje. It's quite a long road. Interesting, what's actually this one? We haven't really been there. But question is if we should actually fast travel, or if we should just basically travel the countryside. We have already been in basically all of these places. So I'm thinking we don't exactly need to really do anything significant here, so we will. Where is actually Rataje? How do we get there? Could be going through like this darkness. to discover that, or just basically right now quickly go into Rataje. I'm thinking I'm just gonna be quickly going there. All right, so where do we go? Here. Let's go. It's gonna be taking us basically like better part of the day, I'm thinking. It's gonna be at least like half a day to get there. So that's kind of why I woke up early. Now we're gonna be getting like close by to the charcoal makers. They were a bit more to the left on the map. And we are actually gonna be meeting somebody, it seems. Or not? Huh. So what was that? Was I supposed to like click E or something? I'm not entirely certain. I didn't really catch that. So I guess next time. So there was some kind of opportunity for a kind of quest or anything that we maybe could have gotten. Don't know. But we are right now at Rataje, and it took us about 4 hours to get there, 4 or 5. So we're coming to the big city. Or city. It's not really a city, it's a bit of a town. It's not small. It's not exactly huge either, though. And what I will probably want to do is buy some lockpicks if we can somewhere here. Because I'm thinking either I'm having only one, or I'm having none. Let's check. We have actually one lockpick, yeah, because the last time we didn't fail. It was in Lubosh's house. We were looking what to do there. Anyway, Albert's apparently still on the ground, and we are heading out of town, which means that we want to go back, of course. I'm kind of thinking that maybe I could also want to go into the mill. So what's up in the sky? And there's some airplane or something. Not sure. But where do we go then? I'm kinda tempted to actually leave the horsey here a bit and then go on foot. But yeah, but let's go on the horsey still. The scrap is gonna be probably where the bailiff was, I'm expecting. So many beggars everywhere. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to talk to them. I'm gonna be leaving Horsey. Where is a good place to leave you? Is there some kind of pen for you? Ah, yeah, there. You can see the trough, all the water and such. So I'm gonna be leaving you here. And go talk to a few of the beggars here, because that's also kind of quest that I should have been doing. But I'm thinking it's actually over, that quest, so I'm just gonna talk to them and maybe we're gonna learn something new.
See, you survived.
Aren't you observant?
You still owe me. Don't think I've forgotten.
I don't owe you. I owe your father. He's dead. So get out of here.
Well.
You can't avoid this forever, you know.
You just won't give me a break, will you? Fine, I owe you. And what am I supposed to do about it? You think you'll get anything from me? Look at what I've got. But maybe I could. Maybe I could tell you where you can find some money. If you forgive my debt, that is.
Oh, decisions. Here we go with role-playing. So, do we want something instead? To be honest, I'm not entirely certain that I won't, because unless it's some kind of hidden stash of his. Well, if it's interesting, well, actually, let's just see. He definitely doesn't have any money right now, so if it's some kind of hidden stash, then yeah,
Right,
go
then.
for it.
Start talking.
No. First, I want you to swear you
Oh.
won't be demanding anything else from me.
I don't exactly like this all that much. I really don't like this. I would definitely like him to tell me first. And then gauging if maybe it's enough or not. Because he could be just telling me like find the money in somebody else's purse or something like that. So he might be really telling us something that it's not exactly his. But well, yeah, let's go for it, I guess. He doesn't have any money, and it doesn't seem like that he would be getting them anywhere soon, so let's see where this leads.
Very well then. Talk.
When we were running from Skalitz, I heard something. I don't know who said it. It's a miracle I could even hear it in that chaos. Either way, somebody hid a lot of coin under a dovecote.
Under a dovecote? And that's it?
That's all I know. How many dovecotes could there be in Skalitz? If you've got the guts to go back there, you're bound to find it.
Fine. We'll see.
So yeah, unfortunately that's exactly what I didn't really want all that much. That's like basically taking somebody else's money. So I might try to find it, but I'm not gonna be taking the money. Because that's probably somebody else's. Maybe there's gonna be some kind of side quest or a line that is gonna be leading us to like giving it to the rightful owner. Maybe it's not that is. So how is it called? Scavenger. There's talk there's still treasure to be found in Skalitz. Find the treasure under the dovecote. Yeah, we're probably gonna try to find it, but not take the money. Okay, so where do we need to go right now for the Lubosh thingies? Yeah, into the scribe. So it's something right now into the left, but I need to talk to all the beggars, or rather, I want to.
Is it sweat or blood? Sweat or
Oh,
blood?
that's the crazy lady. Okay, we didn't want to do anything with her, so let's screw her. Beran's wife. Okay, so what does she have to say? Nothing new, apparently. We've already talked to her before.
I'm glad to see you.
Yeah, well, but I have nothing to say you. And this is the dude who is in there, who is looking for all of that meat from the hares. Which I did have, but unfortunately let it go bad, because I didn't expect that it's gonna be coming bad, or rather going bad in just one day. It definitely caught me off guard. And where is the scribe? Somewhere top? This is the tailor, right? Yeah, this is the tailor. And scribe, I think, is somewhere top side here. That's where the bailiff is, and I'm thinking that he's gonna be there also. Right? Hello. What were you doing in there? Huh? Is there actually somebody home? Huh. Oh yeah, this definitely looks like the scribe's place. I'm gonna be just closing the door, because I wasn't entirely certain if I'm gonna be staying here for longer time or not. So I just kinda didn't want to bother with that all that much. And we can even go somewhere topside here. So that's... that's some private possession, not for us to go in. Okay, so this is the
God
bailiff.
save you, Henry.
Yeah, hello. I just wanted to kind of talk to you. If you maybe have some kind of information, stay a while and listen.
God save you.
Yeah.
You look like you've got a lot on your plate, Master Bailiff. Is work keeping you busy?
Busy. I've had so many visitors, I wouldn't wonder if the door fell off its hinges.
What's going on?
I've been given the task of putting some of the Skalitz refugees to work. It's not that there's a shortage of jobs, the problem's sharing them out fairly.
I understand. Everyone has mouths to feed.
The worst part is they won't tell you who really needs a job the most, but you might be able to help, Henry.
How?
They're like to be more honest with you, so you can find out who's in the
It's
most
kind of a
need.
continuation exactly
And
of
you can
the quest
decide
that I
for
was talking
yourself
about a bit
who'll do
before,
what.
that kind of
Will you
ended
help?
in nowhere. So maybe it was like reverted in a patch, not entirely certain. But yeah, well, I definitely help you.
Help, I'll do whatever I can.
You're a godsend. I'm sure it won't take too long. You know how the refugees are getting on, don't you? But ask around if you need to find out more.
What kind of work are we talking about?
Well, old Hagen is looking for a cook, and we need 3, actually 5 carriers.
A cook and 5 water carriers. Sounds simple enough. Is there a problem?
A little. We need 3 water carriers, but the other 2 will have to carry, begging your pardon, shit. Or as the Pope would say, excrement.
Okay.
How come that's such a cause for concern?
For one thing, they're afraid of me, and I can't get a straight answer out of any of them. So how the hell am I supposed to make the right choice?
Oh, they're desperate. You can't blame them.
I don't, but I might end up picking some good-for-nothing who'll just booze his wages away.
Can you tell me anything more about the cook?
You'll have to ask Hagen yourself. I couldn't get a straightforward answer out of him. Maybe he's changed his mind.
Yeah, we'll have to talk to Hagen, most definitely.
What do I need to know about the water carriers?
We need 3. Right now, some of the burgers' hands are doing the job.
And they need to go all the way down to the river for water.
Of course, where else would they get it? Gallows Hill? It's not an easy job, but someone has to do it.
Yeah, I'm looking at Kunesh to actually carry the shit there.
What can you tell me about the other carriers?
It's dirty, but it's a job that needs to be done. There'll be more than enough work for them. Some places are overflowing.
Sounds disgusting. Why would anyone want the job?
If all else fails, I'll pay 2 groschen for every 1 I pay the water carriers. That might convince someone.
Definitely good.
Is there anyone who can tell me more about it?
Yes, the merchant Conrad Hagen is the one looking for a cook, so you can talk to him. And young Alex will know which of the Skalitz folk are best suited to the job.
Right, so we probably
all I
got
need
all
to
the information from him for this
luck,
little
then.
side quest. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do, and right now we need to of course go back, close the door, and were we actually in the correct building for the scribe or not in the end? Cannot think so. It should be somewhere here. Oh, ooh, we are heading into. Ah, there's a cave mushroom. Okay, gonna be leaving it there. But this is actually this is looking like some kind of prison. Is there someone inside? No, doesn't seem so. So, but still, that's kind of fun to literally discover a bit of alcove there inside. And we can lockpick this, and I'm kind of guessing there's gonna be some kind of secret inside. There's definitely a bed. So if we wanted to sleep somewhere, I'm guessing we could be going for that here. All these doors were open, so we're gonna be leaving them open as well. So what's up with the scribe? Is he like still sleeping? Apparently so. This is gonna be him. Yeah. Hello. Still sleeping because it's still quite... Well, it's not really early. It's 12. Like, what the hell? Actually, I need to talk to, so I'm guessing I'm gonna be waking him up. Talk to the Rataje scribe and look through the Rataje Black Chronicle for a record of Lubosh. Yeah, I'm just gonna be waking him up, dude. It's already midday, so...
I'm glad to
Come
see
on.
you.
I need to have a look in the Black Chronicle, Friedrich.
And I need blessed relief from my suffering. May the Lord have mercy.
Well, I don't know what I can do for you except bring you a priest.
I'm not dying yet. I just can't get up.
I'm sorry to hear.
Okay, so that's right
I'm
now
on the trail
suddenly
of those
explained
killers from
why he
Moy,
was still
but
in the
I need to
bed.
know the names of the men who were sentenced alongside Limpy Lubosh from Uzhitz.
That's nice.
I can't remember. Once I
There's
write the
really
record
nothing
down, it
random in
goes
this
straight
game.
out of my head.
It's essential that I find out those names. Is there anything I can do to help you get back to work?
I can't go to work when I can't stand on my feet. Konyash the apothecary has an embrocation that helps, but it costs dearly. If you brought me some, it might do the trick.
Alright.
Alright, I'll try and get some for you.
You might be having some kind of interest or rather interesting information about Rataje. Yeah, not really anything that I would just randomly ask him. So let's just not do that. Okay, so we did talk to him. We need to go look into the, how's it called? Oh man, into the Chronicle, but that's gonna be only after he actually allows me to do so. So let's go out. I'm thinking we're gonna be heading into the apothecary, and then we also need to be... Well, the apothecary can probably wait a bit. Well, that was open, so I'm gonna be leaving it open. Well, she was almost naked in there. And that's the girl that actually left it open. Left the door open, I'm thinking. So, right now we're gonna be looking, of course, for the people who want to potentially do some jobs and such. So do you want to do something? Apparently not. He might though.
My livelihood. Be merciful.
I'm supposed to find some workers, and I thought of you.
Why me?
Well, I thought you might appreciate an honest job for an honest wage.
What are you trying to say?
I just thought it might help you.
A good Samaritan, are you? Why don't you go and bother someone else?
Okay, so professional beggar. There you go. Well, would you look at that. And who's actually the job master or the merchant? Is this guy? Conrad, whatever. No, that's probably not him. But anyway, I'm gonna be talking to Kunesh. He might be interested in a job. Apparently not. So, where's the merchant? Let's see about that. Embrocation, of course, that's gonna be into the apothecary, you know about that. But Aquarius, talk to the people who are interested in jobs. And he also should be speaking to the merchant. He's gonna be right there. And actually, is it him or am I looking at this wrong? No, I'm looking at this wrong. He's actually in the house. Yeah, this is the trader. That's the dude that we need to go to. Hello. And you are looking for a cook, apparently.
The bailiff sent me. He said you're looking for a cook.
That's right. I'm searching for a good cook, but I've said all that to our esteemed bailiff.
Well, I offered the bailiff my help because I know the Skalitz folk.
Ah, I see. Well, ask away then.
Do you have any particular requirements for the new cook?
Well, it would be an advantage if she knew how to cook.
Well, yes, but the bailiff said you had other conditions.
Well, I want a woman who's capable of looking after the house when I'm away on business.
Young, nimble.
What for? I want her to impress people with her food, not
Oh
with
man,
her.
Henry.
I understand.
Going
Sorry.
for the point in there.
I also heard there are vacant carrier jobs.
Yes. I'm surprised it hasn't occurred to anyone sooner. It will certainly benefit the city if the burghers don't have to send their own servants.
It will benefit my people as well.
Of course, it goes without saying.
I also heard that you need workers to carry, to empty latrines.
It's not dignified to talk of such manners. That's not a concern for decent people.
But I need to know...
Enough. I won't have such talk in my home.
Well, somebody's sensitive. Somebody's certainly sensitive, but when we are here, you are apparently the dude for the wine.
Lady Stephanie of Talmberg sent me to...
And what would she like? Fine clothes from Venice? Exquisite spices from Arabia? Jewels from Germany?
Wine. Good wine.
Ah,
Somebody's disappointed.
Would beer be enough?
Oh,
As a gift for
certainly
a
not.
noble woman's wedding? No, it definitely wouldn't.
Then that's going to be a problem. I gave the last keg of good wine away
Oh.
as a prize for the archery competition tomorrow.
Oh no, we're
Shit.
gonna have to win archery competition, and we are damn bad at archery. Wow. Okay, that's gonna be bad.
Isn't there anywhere else where I could find the wine?
That's not looking good for us.
I have the exclusive right to sell and buy that particular vintage. No one else.
Well, so
can
we're
reach
probably gonna
those.
lose, and then we're gonna have to
Can I
convince
enroll
the
in the
dude who
competition?
wins it,
But of course.
that
Go to the
we should be
shooting
getting
range
it.
above Rataje.
Wow. Well, I wouldn't really ask the first one, doesn't really make all that much of a sense, so yeah. I'll find a way how to get it then.
I suppose I'll just have to find a way to get it.
I'm sorry, there's nothing more I can do to help.
But let's talk trade. If you are having, for example, some lockpicks, it could be definitely helpful. He's having just 2 higher meat, not exactly enough. So he's having a spade, but we don't exactly want that. Doesn't seem to be having really any kind of or other lockpicks, which is definitely disappointing. I was hoping that he could be having something like that. Cheap wine, well, it's probably not gonna be passing for the lady, so let's not do that. Let us not do that. We are having only 58, but we could be maybe selling something. What could we be actually selling? Apparently even dirty, so we should be also cleaning up at least a bit. We don't have anything to sell here, really. But maybe on the horsey, which we will have to check first. So right now, let's go out. What do we have on the horsey? Seeks and Knights hunting sword. Then useless meat. But it's actually still worth something for some reason. Even though, like, why would I be wanting to sell a spoiled meat? I just throw it away, I guess. Let's not be a douche. But this decorated silver goblet. And silver goblet you could be probably selling, I'm thinking. Even though we're still having 60, so I'm thinking we're fine. We don't really need to rush into anything yet. But we do have the options to sell that for a few scores or dozens of groshens at least. So this is not what I wanted. I want to go into the bakery. I think he's somewhere to the north there, right? Not this map. Yep, there's the baker. I want to buy a bit of food.
How are you?
Ah, well, hello. So what's the way to the bakery here? Yeah. Well, business done. So right now I'm gonna be talking with you. And we need to buy... We still have 1 bread, if I remember correctly. I want to buy sweet pancake. How much is it having? 9, so about 2, I'm thinking. Two, and let's buy 1 bread.
Can we do something about the price?
Well, we can try it.
So 4-1. Let's go for 3-5, that seems solid.
What about this?
Well now, a little more and we'll shake on it.
Okay, so 3-8.
Aye, that would do it.
Alright, so we saved 0.3, that's decent. Thank you very much. And she's even having milk there. Huh, okay. Interesting, but we are probably gonna be washing ourselves because we were all kinds of dirty and such, so I want to be a bit more cleared up and cleaned up. So what's up with the loading now? Is there actually gonna be some kind of news or not? No. I was kind of wondering why it would be loading, what it would be loading rather. As we're still having plenty of bread, we didn't even need to buy this new one. But we'll have to eat this one pretty soon, it seems like. First though, let's get the seed pancakes. So that we have the, well, kind of brunch, something like that, done. And we are supposed to be looking, of course, for a few people here and there, for the beggars. So let's see. We can at least find a few. Yeah, the archery contest, that's gonna be a problem. That is certainly gonna be a big problem. Oh, hello. You might be interested in a job. Vincent.
God save you.
Apparently not. Curiously. So it seems it's gonna be only basically a few of the people, which kinda makes sense because this is something like for my knowledge of Skullids and the people, so we are gonna be the ones. Oh, this is a cobbler. Might be able to fix our boots actually. Let's check.
Good day,
Welcome, Henry.
Ah, he's having so many boots. So can he like repair them?
God be with you.
Ah. Yes, 4-2. Yeah, can I guess.
Can we do something about the price?
Naturally.
Naturally. Let's go down to 2.4. That seems like he's gonna be coming up, I'm thinking.
That's a poor offer.
Yeah, well. To 7 to 6.
I'm finished. This is going nowhere.
Oh, really? Seriously? Damn it, you're a hard ass. And he's right now... Okay. Increasing the price. So we need to be a bit more careful.
Can we
this
do
time
something
around.
about the price?
Why not?
And he's so not wanting to actually go down. Let's go right now to 2.7 then.
Since it's you.
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal.
Yeah, well, we're not gonna be getting anything better out
that's
of
a
it, it
decent
seems
price.
like. So at least this, which means that we are finally having our boots repaired. Nice. So you're gonna be a bit more representative and whatever kind of stuff. Did he have open door or not? I don't think so. I think he was closed. And Cornelius. So what about you?
With you.
Do you want a job? Well, also not, it seems like.
God
And
save
Alex, hello. That's the dude we should be talking about.
I'd like to ask about our former neighbours. There are jobs here for some of them, and I have to pick people.
The bailiff told me about it. He still wants our people to do the knacker's job?
What of it? It will benefit everyone.
Not everyone. There's not enough work for everyone, and no one wants to do the knacker's job.
Well, better than nothing, isn't
Having a
it?
job could save someone's life.
Water carrying, maybe. But if they have to do a job that's not fit for a decent person, only for the knacker or the executioner's servant?
So you think there's no point in it? That it's better to beg than have a job, even if it is hauling shit?
You forget that that's a job for the knacker's hired hand, not for displaced people. When we return to Skillets, they'll never be able to rid themselves of the stink.
Come on.
So, do you know who's most in need of some coin and is fit for hard work?
Everyone's in need of coin, but not everyone is fit for such work.
But who should I talk to then? Where will I find them?
I'll talk to them myself and send them to meet you in front of the Rathaus, so they'll all be in one place. It'll take me a while, though.
Okay.
I'm also looking for a cook. Do you know of a good cook who's looking for work?
Well, there's Agnes. I've heard she can cook better than anyone. Only...
Well, what's the problem? Did something happen to her?
No, it's just that I haven't seen her around here for ages. I believe she's cooking for the local parish priest and living at the presbytery. So I don't think she's in need of work.
Alright. Alright. So it seems like that the only cook that was available is already, like, not available. Unfortunately. So we should be going next to the church, of course. And figure out what to do with her. Yeah.
Wife's lace making.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
Yeah, over you too.
Maybe I could get you some work, if you know how to cook food for nobles.
And where would I learn that? In Scarlet's? If it's ruled larger
Okay, she doesn't seem to be interested.
Well, that ain't really fair for a lord.
No, I reckon not. Well, it's not a job for you then.
Well, we tried at least.
My time
Oh,
talking
come
about
on,
it.
such an ungrateful.
Come back when you've
Oh.
something worthwhile to tell me.
Man, those people are having some serious sticks up their arses from Scarlet's. Like, seriously. Considering they should be glad they're even alive. And this time, town Rataje and the Lord are giving them even a chance to survive. Like, damn. They're acting haughty and whatnot.
What do you need?
Damn. One has to wonder. One has to really wonder in here.
How's it going?
So this is you?
Faithful departed, through the mercy of God, rest in peace. Amen.
Yep, that's her. Sorry, you seem to be finishing with your prayer anyway.
Are you Agnes, who works at St. James?
I am. Or I did, before those devils rolled in and burnt down Scarlet's. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for a good cook and housekeeper, and everyone I asked sent me to you.
I've been blessed by God.
So it seems. Anyway, the local merchant wants someone who can cook food fit for nobility and take care of his household.
Well, Father Francis was very fond of good food, but I can't just go serve someone else.
Why not?
Because I'm still Father Francis's housekeeper.
But I heard he fled and isn't coming back.
Don't pay any attention. They're just rumors. I'm still his housekeeper.
Well, where did that come from? Did he actually run away or something? I don't remember anything like that before. That's weird.
Where's Father Francis now?
I don't know. The last time I saw him, he was going to confession in Sasau. But that was before all these terrible things happened. I've heard no word of him since then.
Does he go to Sasau often? Where does he stay when he's there?
Okay, so you're gonna be looking for
so
him.
Often, about once a month. He always used to stay in the inn near the monastery, so he wouldn't have.
And if you don't find him there, then potentially you could be getting a cook from her.
Francis. I'll let you know.
Yeah. Alright. apparently doesn't have anything interesting to say to us and tell us. So this is gonna be the quest for the cook. We first need to go to Sazawa and try to look for the parish priest. And if he's gonna be actually willing to give us, or rather give us, willing to let her go, so that she can go work for the trader. Yep, so everything seems to be really sending us right now to Sazawa. Definitely seems so, and we're gonna be waiting until Alex actually sends the people to the Rathaus courtyard. What is actually Rathaus? Is that one at the top? Not entirely certain what's actually called Rathaus here. Is it like this? Or is it somewhere else, like here? I really have no idea. I really have no idea. But anyway, we are right now at what time? In the whatever afternoon. So this is Bailiff. You're gonna be solving this problem with the scribe then.
Heavens, lad. You're looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Last time I saw you, I thought you were ready for the priest.
I'm feeling as good as new.
I'm glad to hear it.
Scribe Friedrich needs the embrocation for his joints.
What, again? He was here not long ago for some. He ought to make it last longer. I told him not to grease himself up so much. Because, the older he gets, the more foolish he is. Well, did he tell you such salvation is costly? Have a look in the shop for yourself.
Huh. What about some kind of... What depth? Am I like missing, or rather... Am I owing him something? It's probable. But I already paid to Peshek, right? Didn't I? I think so, so I'm just not gonna be engaging in that conversation. But where is actually the one that the Dude wants? He's even having frankincense. Actually quite expensive. Well, so what actually kind of stuff do we need to buy for him then? Let's go out, because I'm not entirely certain what we should be buying for him. Why is the good thief right now there at the top? Not entirely certain, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, as we need to go in here, and that's get embrocation for the Rataje scribe's aching joints. But what is that going to be? We're probably gonna have to find out.
Good day to you.
So which one is it? Oh, horses and dogs will love you. Yeah, that's not it. A bitter herb liquor that will put strength in your blood. That's also not that. That stamina potion to improve the endurance. Cockerel potion is restores energy, wakes you up and keeps the drowsiness away. That's probably not that either. Digestion potion, yeah, you can kind of guess what that's going to be. Ah, this is it, embrocation, alright. Eases aches of bones and joints, increases agility and defense by 5 for 10 minutes, and it's costing... Wow! Really? 38.5, damn. Okay. Now that's some serious price. That's some serious price right there. But we'll probably have to do it. Huh. Well, that's a lot of money. I'm gonna be trying to maybe see the Lord. Maybe if he's gonna be interested in helping us with this. Maybe he will actually... He will actually want to help us with this. That's kinda a thought right there. And this is looking like the people are right now collecting here. Those are gonna be from Alex for the job, yeah. Vincent, Tonda, Cornelius. Yeah, those dudes definitely seem like they will be heading in. And Taylor, hello. I'd be interested in some repairs if you're doing them as well. Yeah, he's having funny crotch. Well, that was normal back then. Yes, we want to fix this. It's gonna be 4. Huh, okay. Yeah, we definitely need to fix that. But the rest... not yet. Not yet. It can still hold it. It can still hold. So just basically do this. Why? What happened? Anyway, I was also looking at... We are having this also in there. All of it. What I'm having on my body. Body garment. We're having this. Okay, let's put everything in there. Don't move anywhere. Don't move. You're gonna be repairing. Scar for 6 and light parade armor for 19. Seriously? So what is this actually? Min defense 235. 134. So I'm thinking I'm gonna be fine with this until I'm having a bit more money. But the scarf doesn't really do a whole lot. And it's damn expensive. And the shirt... And right now, since I don't see actually what I wanted to repair, the pants, I paid the full price apparently. So yeah, I only clicked X instead of holding it. So that was what actually happened in that. So, could have gotten a bit better price in here, but yeah, well, no problem. And question is if I even need actually anything else fixed. So we have fixed the clothes, the hose. We are having the body garment, we are having this, that. Body chainmail, body garment. I'm thinking I don't even exactly need anything else. I'm kinda fine. I just basically keep the money because you're not having all that much money anyway. Just 47. So let's put it onto Horsey. We're probably done with the stuff there. And I'm gonna be heading to the Lord to see if he's gonna be wanting to help me with the money in there.
God save you, Henry.
Yeah, you too. Vagabond.
God be with you. What can I do for you?
Not entirely certain if I would ask him, so I'm not gonna be really asking him. Because yet again, I'm trying to play this game as I would probably make the decision in real life as close as possible that we can. And let's see if we can catch the Lord here somewhere. Either Rataje or Hanush. Whichever is gonna be available here. Hello.
God save, Henry.
Okay, so this is a cook. Nothing all that interesting. This is actually nice graphics on the windows. It's kind of exactly how it looks in real life. Okay, shouldn't be here. Sorry. And nobody here. Nobody here. I'm kind of thinking I shouldn't be really just opening doors, but it seems like that it's not any kind of problem. So let's see if maybe there's gonna be somebody to talk to. Tobias Feifar. Who are you actually? Maybe you're gonna be targeting me to whoever I need to talk to.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, well, apparently not. But it seems that Alex has already collected all the people for the work. So let's see about those first. As it seems like that there's actually no Lord home. And Velsra Hanush is probably gonna be somewhere in church. That's usually where he is spending his time. Come on.
How are you, Henry? What the hell are you doing? Be a bit more careful.
Yeah, I'm gonna be getting through you since you're so impatient and not really wanting to get out of the way. If you think I am annoying, I'm definitely gonna be showing you that I can be even more. Anyway, we're gonna be solving right now the quest. Or the task. With the people looking for work then. So should I be talking to Alex or the other people? I don't know. Let's start with Tonda, for example.
You're here about the water carrying?
I am. Where do I get some pails?
Hold your horses. We haven't decided yet who gets the job. I have to ask you a few things first.
What for? I can handle the job. But ask away.
Wow, that's so many questions. That is so many questions for a water carrier. That's kind of funny. But maybe you should be kind of knowing if actually the person is gonna be like spitting into the bucket and such. So I guess why not? It makes kind of sense to actually try and see if maybe the people are actually reasonable or whatever.
What trade did you do before?
I worked in the mines, at the winch. You've heard of Tonda, the winch, right?
Yeah.
Strong as a bull.
Ah, the name sounds familiar. You were one of the new miners, weren't you?
I was. I came last autumn. The winter was mild enough to work the mines, and I showed everyone I was a hard worker. So did I get the job?
We're not finished yet. Are you here because you want to carry water?
Well, I'd rather be back at the winch. Turning it so fast I'd make everyone's head spin. But now I want to carry water at least.
Seems to be quite proud of his work. Turning the winch. So would you be minding if you actually wanted to eradicate something else?
Carrying shit.
Not a chance. I'm not carrying any shit around. And if anyone tries to make me, I'll break his legs.
And what if I told you that you get double the pay?
Didn't I mention something about breaking legs?
you did. But more money?
I wouldn't be Tonda the winch anymore. More like Tonda the stench.
Well, okay, so he seems to be kind of simpleton a bit. But I guess why not?
So, can I go carry water then?
Not yet. I'll tell the bailiff and he'll choose.
Well, I hope he chooses me. Otherwise, I might be very angry.
I'll bear that in mind.
Okay, so that dude is slightly weird. Let's continue with Pigman.
Good God, you look terrible. Did someone attack you?
He's apparently right now talking about how I'm having like half torn the tunic and whatnot.
You're here about the water carrying?
So maybe it could be worthwhile to actually invest into it a bit more. But this is like basically just telling us that it's important to be taking care of how you look.
I want it. What do I have to do?
You're just going to pretend I'm not here?
So tell me, what was your trade before?
I was a miner, then a farm laborer, then I was a servant.
That's one hell of a CV.
Then I fled from Skullets and ended up here.
Quite the fat totem, aren't you? Was none of those jobs good enough for you?
I liked them all. But they were always sending me to do something else. Pickman, they'd say. leave this and go and do that.
Pickman. That's your name?
Actually, my real name's Vassal, but they call me Pickman.
Is that German?
No. It's from when I was in the mines, digging with a pick.
Am I invisible or what?
So you're keen on carrying water?
I've been keen on it since I got up this morning.
And you had another job before this morning, or what?
No. I was just joking.
Besides water, you could carry... you could empty latrines.
What? Carry shit? That'd be a new one for me. No, it's not a thing I'd go around boasting about.
Yeah, he seems to be a bit interested in that. Okay, so Vasil, aka Pickman, is one to carry shit. He seems to be, like, not exactly against that.
You're just going to pretend I'm not here?
Why is this actually not grey? Is there some new information in there?
What was your trade before?
I was a miner.
Quite the factotum.
No, it seems to be the
I
same.
like them.
Right, I see.
Not talking to me.
Alright.
That's enough for now.
So, we're agreed then? When do I start working?
Look, the bailiff is the one who'll decide after I report back to him.
So, I might not get the job? I'll be in the shit if I don't. Understand?
Okay, so he needs a job. So this dude seems to be kind of amenable to actually carrying the shit, so he seems to be reasonably fine with that.
Are you here on account of the water carrying?
Yes, I am. My name is Vincent.
So let's see about Vincent now.
I'll ask a few questions and we'll see. Alright?
Fine. Ask away.
What did you do before this?
I work for my father.
Doing what? Who's your father, anyway?
He was Moimir. We had a farm near Scarlet's.
Really? His farmhands came to the tavern a lot, but I never saw you there.
I don't go to taverns.
Interesting.
So you're probably here about carrying water, right?
I want to carry water.
That's all? You've nothing more to add?
That's what's needed, ain't it?
It seems to be kind of
holding
like not having all that much of a confidence and whatever.
But I miss my father. And the farm, too. But Ma says there's no use dwelling on it. Life must go on.
So why is it actually not showing me the option?
That's enough for now.
For carrying the shit in there, that's weird. But anyway, Rock is gonna be the next one to talk to. It didn't really seem like you did. I would actually want
You're
to
one of the people interested in work.
do the meaningful or rather the bad work too.
That's right. But first, I'll ask you a few questions.
So yeah, let's see how this dude does.
But everyone calls me Rock. There was more than
Well, that's kind of the same. Peter is Rock in Latin.
So,
rather, the name comes from Latin for rock, something like that.
At the mines? So you're a miner?
that's right. I worked in the East Shaft, and I hope I'll be working there again. Now that I think of it, have you heard anything from their lordships? When will they open the mines again?
I have no idea what their lordships plan to do about it.
Alright. I just thought you might have heard something.
Yeah, well, unfortunately I didn't, sorry.
How badly do you want to carry water?
Well, right now there doesn't seem to be much work around for miners. And at least I can earn a few groschen.
It's not easy work, though. It's a long way to carry water.
Yeah, definitely uphill. Quite a bit uphill. And since as a miner he won't be having any problems with that.
There's one more option. Carrying shit.
What? For the knacker?
It's a job.
But what would people say? I need money badly, but I couldn't go back to mining after that.
But it would be twice the pay.
The money would help, true enough. What about afterwards? I don't want to be carrying shit all my life.
So what do we do now? Rataje will take surely care of it. He shouldn't be really promising anything by the Lord, that's really weird.
Look at it this way. You'll earn double the money in the same time, or the same money in half the time. That's not bad, is it?
Well, you have a point. I could get it over and done with quickly, and... Alright, I'll take it. I suppose it won't kill me.
Good. I'm sure you won't regret it. That's enough for now.
Okay, so that seems like that he might be wanting to actually do that. And what about you, Cornelius? You're the last dude here.
You're interested in carrying water?
I am. It's about time something good came to decent folk.
I agree. Now, I'll ask you a few questions.
What? But I want the work and I deserve it. Keep your questions for good-for-nothings.
Oh! Oh, ho ho ho.
What makes you so deserving?
Somebody's haughty.
How did you make a living before this?
I was the owner of a mine.
Oh, okay.
Well, I had a lease on it. But in our line of work, it amounts to the same thing.
The chief, eh? But have you ever hauled a bucket of ore up a hill?
There's no hill in a mine. Just a shaft with a winch.
It's hard work carrying water.
So is taking care of a mine.
No, not really. That's a whole lot different kind of work.
You need brawn to carry water, not brains.
I wasn't born a mine owner, you know. I've done my share of hauling.
There's also the option of, emptying latrines.
Are you trying to insult me? That's no job for a decent Christian.
True. That's why it pays double.
Double, hey? Oh, that's not bad, but for a man of my stature, no doubt there are more needy souls. Double.
Okay. Okay.
That's enough for now.
Okay, so it's gonna be interesting to actually decide who gets what. He seems to be kinda amenable to it. I forgot the other names already. So, what about you actually here, Antonia? She wanted something from me. She was asking for me. Did I miss it or not? I think I didn't. I think I heard correctly.
And I heard you're the one in charge of giving out jobs, not the bailiff.
It's true. Do you know how to cook? If you know how to make food for nobles, then I might have something for you.
Where would I learn to cook food for nobles? I want to carry water.
But
wow.
Alex has already picked people who want to carry water.
He didn't ask me, though. So I came here myself.
Huh. Wow. That's unexpected. That is seriously unexpected. Well, I'm kinda having problems with actually women carrying all of that. Yeah.
Be that as it may, I already have the people I need to carry water. And anyway, it's no job for a woman.
I'm strong enough to knock you off. Oh,
Lord. That's interesting.
What did you do in Skalitz?
I was at the silverworks, roasting the ore and washing it. My husband was at the smelter.
Oh, Christ. Things got very ugly there.
I
suppose that's where your husband was wounded? It's a miracle you managed to drag him all the way to Rataje.
What else could I do? Leave him there?
He's dying.
He's badly wounded. So poorly he's been in his bed for weeks. Unconscious most of the time.
Sorry to hear it.
I already owe the apothecary a small fortune. And he won't lift a finger
So
for
she
us
kinda needs money for any kind of job. Yeah, that's kinda sad that she cannot actually... Yeah, the cook, she cannot really cook. So that's the problem with her. So yeah, I'll try to talk to the Bailiff. Maybe there's something about it.
And you'll tell him to take me, right?
Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm rather gonna be seeing if maybe there's another job. Where's the bailiff? Where's the bailiff? Is he already in, like, at home? No. He's still going outside. So let's basically right now make the choice. And I hope that I actually remember the names correctly.
God save you.
That's gonna be a challenge. That's gonna be a challenge for me, definitely. So...
I'd like to talk to you again about that job. That's
Nothing
all
here.
I need to know.
Good luck, then.
No, I didn't want to exactly quit you.
I know
Alright, let's
everything
do
I need
this.
to know to pick the carriers.
Splendid. I'll be glad to get this damn business off my back. So how have you decided?
So, how do we do this? Do I just give you their names, or should I send for them?
Just tell me their names and whether they should carry water or something else. Don't worry, I'll send for them.
Okay, so I was looking at... Rock was fine, Vincent was fine, Cornelius, he was looking for the shit in there. Vasil was kinda okay with both. Tondarevinch was kinda a weird one. So... I don't entirely certain I want to help him all that much. Antonia, I'm really interested in some other job for her, potentially. So Vincent, he seems to be, or rather seem to be kinda okay. I'm gonna be probably giving one water job to Antonia just because she apparently needs money. Even though it's kinda weird. She just needs the work to pay the money for the husband and such. The others are kinda strange a bit maybe. So yeah. If there's not gonna be any option for another work for her, she's gonna be one. Vasil Pickman, he's gonna be doing something. Cornelius is looking like he could be okay with carrying the shit. For the extra money. Vincent, Moimir's son, he seems to be okay. Rock seemed to be fine as well. Rock was the one who would be actually carrying the shit, but was kind of worried about it. Vincent was a decent guy, so yeah, let's
Vincent,
give him.
Moimir's son.
Vincent? Never heard of him. What do you think he should do?
I'm thinking carry water.
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
Then, is it gonna be like Rock? Rock for the water? He was kind of halfway fine. With the shits. Cornelius definitely looked like that he could be carrying shit. That he would be fine with the double pay.
Asparagus for taste and prunes for what ails you. Try them.
And Vasil didn't really mind either. So he was kind of fine. To another Vinci, he's probably gonna be not doing anything at all because he was really the weirdest. In which case, of course, Rock is gonna be getting the water.
Better known as Rock.
Peter? Rock? Didn't he get into a fight and injure his arm? Well, what should he do?
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
Antonia.
What? A woman?
Yeah, is that a problem? You never said it had to be only men.
I didn't, but I kind of assumed it would be clear. It's a long walk with a heavy load, man's work.
She can handle the job.
Yeah, let's see. She's at least gonna be getting a bit of money. She said she's gonna be able to do it, so...
Where do we put her then?
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
Good people, come up close.
Right now, Vasil Pickman was gonna fine. Cornelius is gonna be, of course, getting the shit. He was interested in the money.
I had him here once looking for a job. Where do you want to put him? I'd like to see him with buckets of shit.
Carrying shit.
Good. One person for this job. Next.
And then Vasil was kind of fine with it. He wasn't having all that many problems.
The moniker of Pickman.
Pickman. I hope he doesn't have a history of pickpocketing.
No. No. They call him Pickman because he worked in the silver mines, and he was very keen with the pick. So much so, he managed to chop off 2 of his fingers.
Well, he can't do too much damage with a bucket, I suppose. Where do you want to put him?
Carrying shit.
Good. One person for this job. Next.
That's it.
Good. All decided. Now about the cook's job.
Unfortunately, about the cook's job, we don't have anything yet. You'll have to solve that. But maybe is there something else going on that you could be getting money from? No. So that's that. We have resolved at least this part. And we have already told him all about this and about Father Francis. You'll have to go to Sazava. Definitely seems to be everything pointing us that way. And we probably will right now go for the archery contest and like get our ass kicked there. It's already quite some time in the day, so it's fine. Oh, hello!
Something?
I'd like to ask a favor of you, Hal.
Of course. What is it?
How did you come here and why?
No one needs the job more than Antonia.
Oh.
Adam never mentioned any Antonia.
I'm not surprised. But Antonia really needs that job.
Well, I already did the correct thing, so okay. Well, she was supposed to talk to me before, it seems like. But yeah, well. I'm just gonna be right now following up.
Cook?
What's that got to do with carrying water?
Nothing, but there's a cook's job going too. Much easier than hauling water.
I don't know how good a cook she is, though. You'd better ask her yourself.
Do you think she'll be able to handle carrying those buckets? It's quite far, and up that hill.
She's no princess. She's tough enough.
All right. I'll bear it in mind.
Bear it in mind? What does that mean?
It means I'll think about it. The bailiff has the last word.
Well, if he's got something against giving the job to a woman, then try and get Vincent in at least. He might not have anyone on their deathbed, but his mother has no one else.
Yep, we did all of that, so that's fine. And we also need to talk to you normally. Well, apparently not now, it seems. A bit later, that's gonna be the courtship. Go and see Theresa. Well, it's not exactly right now coming up. But you already did what you wanted to do, so hopefully you're gonna be fine a bit later. Well, there's not anything that you could talk to you about just now, which means that this is done. And we should be probably trying to then buy, unfortunately, the very expensive stuff, but I'm gonna be looking for the Lord. He's probably gonna be somewhere to the top. He also wants to go into the archery contest. So let's see if he can find either Racek or Hanush. And he could be helping us a bit with the money, because it's quite expensive. And they might be really amenable to help us, because it's part of what they want us to do, so yeah, of the investigation. So let's see how the lords are gonna be dealing with that, and what kind of idea are they having of helping us. Hanush is usually in the church. Let's see if he is. Yeah, he is. Okay.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Money!
Sir, I met the parish priest of Uzhitz, and I must say he's a very interesting man.
I should say so. Have you ever seen him at swordplay? Not bad for a man of the cloth, is he? Rumor has it when he finished his studies at the university where his father sent him, he decided the religious life wasn't for him, and vanished to foreign parts. They say he made a living as a mercenary.
Wow, a priest and a mercenary before, well.
At the Battle of Kosovo. And then he
Okay.
suddenly came back and settled down here. No doubt it cost his family plenty. But he's a fair man, and I'm fond of him. There's a lot to be said for a priest with a good understanding of vice.
So Hanish, Father Godwin in Uzhitz is causing me problems.
What? You too? I don't suppose you're getting visits from the diocese.
No, sir. I tracked down that bandit from Neuhof, but he'd been killed. He confessed to Godwin before he died. Only Godwin won't tell me what he said. I tried to come to some arrangement with him, and now he won't talk to me at all.
Well, the confessional seal is sacred. And
There
Godwin
it
has
is.
his own mind. There are those who would tell you everything for a handful of coin or a keg of wine. You're one of those right here in the presbytery. But Godwin won't budge once he's made his
Oh,
mind
keg
up.
of wine.
Except maybe for the bishop.
That's not an option here.
But we're not gonna
I
be
know
stealing
that.
from the church. That would be
Afraid I
pretty
can't
bad
help
idea in that time.
No one in Uzhitz knows anything. You have even less chance here. We did have some troublemaker from Uzhitz in the pillory here once, but whether it was the fellow...
Okay, so it's probably gonna be Lubosh.
Might be worth having a look at the Rataje Black Chronicle.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna
Or
do.
ask the scribe.
It's worth a try. Thank you for the advice, sir.
The Battle of Kosovo, and we are having a bit of a history lesson here. The Battle of Kosovo took place on June 15th, 1389, between the Christian forces led by the Serbian prince Lazar Hrebeljanović, assisted by his compatriot, the noble Vuk Branković, and Bosnian King Tvrtko I, against the invading armies of the Ottoman Empire under Sultan Murad I and his sons. It was a decisive battle, although without a clear victor, which strengthened the Ottoman position in newly conquered territories in Europe. Decisive battle, but not a clear victor. That's weird. Huh. Strange. And the halberd on the ground. Come on, pick it up.
Hey, watch it.
Pick it up, boy. So where do we need to go? We need to go somewhere to the bottom, yeah. I was unfortunately going the wrong way. So can we like jump down, or... That's probably not such a clever idea, it seems. So we'll have to go out. We have gone the wrong way, but we did talk to Sir Hanush. So we know that he doesn't have any kind of assistance for us.
God be with...
What is it?
And I guess you're gonna be signing up for the archery contest. And losing horribly, because we are so bad at archery. So bad indeed. So let's see.
Good God, you look terrible. Did someone attack you?
Everybody complaining that I'm looking horrible. I probably really should be repairing all that armor, and especially the surcoat or whatever it is called. Because people really are kind of disconcerted about me.
I've heard there's a contest happening, and that the prize is a keg of fine wine.
That's true. I bought the finest wine to be had in the province.
I'd like to take part.
Do you know the rules?
I don't.
You shoot 7, 13, or 21 arrows, depending on who you're shooting against. The straw surround is worth 1 point. The white ring 2, and the bullseye 3. Whoever finishes shooting first gets 3 extra points. The round ends when everyone has finished shooting, and whoever has the most points wins. It's the custom to wager on it, to make it more interesting, see? The better archers you shoot against, the higher the stakes.
All right, that seems straightforward.
Just one more thing. Don't leave while the contest is underway, and never aim or shoot at anything but the target. Otherwise you're out. Got it?
Got it.
Yep, got it.
Splendid. Here's some arrows for you. But you can use your own if you want. Meanwhile, I'll round up the competition.
Okay. Wow, that was actually not a bad hit. Okay, archery. The first one that I missed and this one, damn it. I'm not good at archery at all. Come on. Damn. I didn't expect that's gonna be actually missed. That seemed really good. What? I definitely had to have like undercut it somehow. I'm constantly aiming in the wrong direction. So yeah, we're not getting the keg of wine this way. We're definitely not. I'm gonna have to actually talk to the winner, it seems like. Wow, that was a hit into the middle. Yeah, we need to right now go for a redraw. That wasn't very good. Ow. That was into the stand, damn. Yeah, get the wine some other way. Definitely seems like something. I missed a very nice one at the end. I got a very nice one in there. So I don't need to right now continue. Well, I already lost, it seems like. So that didn't exactly work very well. What do you actually trade for here? Agile as a weasel. And some bow and arrows and whatever. We don't exactly need that, right? You're having 30 hunting arrows. Well, maybe you're having some better arrows that you could be buying that won't be all that expensive. Well, they actually are quite expensive. Yeah, very expensive. Though 30 arrows that we're having should be fine. So, we didn't exactly win anything. We got our ass kicked quite significantly, so can we actually right now pick up the arrows? At least. Or are they lost? I actually won't be able to pick them up, okay. Yes, another one. I'm not entirely certain if I should be keeping them, or rather if they are like the property of the owner or anything. But since they're allowing me to actually pick them up, I guess why not? Just gonna be taking them. Are there some more left here? But we seem to be getting also a bit later in the day. It's already 4 PM. But it seems to be basically all the arrows right now that you could find here. Alright. And if you don't want them back, I'm gonna be keeping them. And we need to get, of course, the price some other way. Which means that I'm gonna have to talk. I'm gonna have to talk to the winner. Quite certain of that. And who actually was the winner then? Where are the guys? Are they like here? Is that one of them? Yeah, that seems to be one of the dudes. And is it actually the victor? Or are they actually both of them the victors? A guard. Let's see. Let us see. Yeah, we need to right now get it another way. And that seems to be a... Yeah, that's gonna be the winner, basically. Pretty certain about that. So let's run there. I was basically, as soon as there was some kind of archery question or other archery contest and such, I was so sure it's gonna be ending exactly like that. Absolute disaster. Not being able to win at all. So it's not really that much of a surprise. Might have even gotten already into the other way, but probably we had to go first through that so that we can potentially talk to the winner and get it from him later. Yeah, he's going all the way still somewhere outside and gone and away. There he is. Don't go away from me. Wait, you're a bailiff, so why is it actually leading me to you? That's fun.
God save you.
Like, that is unfortunate and
I'm on the
strange.
trail of the bandits who raided Neuhof, and I need to look in the Black Chronicle. I'm hoping there might be a record of one Lubosch from Uzhitz and his accomplices.
Lubosch from Uzhitz, eh? Called Limpy?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's exactly
that's the
him.
fellow. You remember him?
I remember him and the other two reprobates who were disturbing the peace here.
Do you remember their names?
Only this Limpy stuck in my mind. I can't remember every wastrel who passes through here. There was one from Vlashim and a third one from somewhere nearby. I can't remember where. But that should all be in the Black Chronicle. All you have to do is take a look. Only...
What?
I can't let you do that alone. And Friedrich the Scribe is at home sick. You can go and see him. Tell
Yeah,
him
we
I
already
sent
did
you
that.
and work something out with him.
We already did that, and you'll have to do it again, it seems like. So... it probably wasn't really him that we're looking for, because right now, he's already all the way that way.
Just like that. What I heard about him.
Is it maybe you who won it? No. I'm so confused right now by this quest. I'm so seriously confused. Right now the A is coming forward, and that seems to be basically this trader. So do you have like some kind of option how to get it for me?
Congratulations on your victory.
Oh yeah, he's actually the winner. Yeah.
I can't wait to drink to it.
Yes, on the subject of drinking, I'm guessing you prefer beer to wine?
No, not really. I could drink beer and
Nice attempt, Henry. Nice attempt. That
one.
was...
It's just that
it
the
was
wine you
solid.
want, I need it.
Not a chance. I won it fairly.
So how much do you want for the wine?
Wow. 150. Well, I certainly don't have that. So, well, I will have to buy it apparently, but I don't have all that kind of money. I could be selling those chalices and get the wine that way. But man, that is expensive.
That much? I won't give you that.
You'll be back though.
Yeah, I'm kind of afraid that I really will. I'm afraid that I really will. That was disappointing. 150 when I'm having about 47. Potentially I could be having like 100. I'm thinking if I sold those 2 extra goblets that I'm having. But oh man, that's a problem. That is certainly the problem. But at this point, I need to also buy the stuff from the apothecary to move forward with Lubosch. And I should be really heading into Sázava as well, it seems, at this point. So I'm gonna be, right now, probably just buying the stuff for the dude. Then we're gonna be calling it a day, talk to Theresa maybe in the evening. And then the next day I'm gonna be heading to Sázava. At least that's how it looks like this time.
Good day to
At this
you.
point. I really have no idea what kind of debt he's talking about. Rather, what is this about? So, like, I'm just gonna be clicking on that. Oh, because I'm owing him actually for all of that stuff. I thought that it's actually paid for when I paid to the miller, but apparently not. Oh well.
It'll take me a while longer.
Okay, so we are owing him money.
There's no hurry. I'm sure you'll honor your...
Yeah, well, sorry, but right now I need to buy the other stuff. Okay, so that explains quite a bit, actually. Good. Good to learn that. So, embrocation. Trying to bring it out at least
Let's
a bit.
talk about the price.
Aye?
Yeah, I'm not paying you this much. I'm gonna be right now trying to 30.
Are we agreed?
That's a poor offer.
You're going all the way to 34.5. That's sweet, actually. How about 34 then?
For that amount, I can be persuaded.
Okay, so you basically brought it down by about 4. That's quite good. Quite good indeed.
Took everything I had.
Hey!
So we got this, which means that we can go right now up. And the scribe is gonna be up ready to help us. Hopefully. We already paid so much money for you, so get up with the help, boy. Get up with the help.
God be with you.
I bought you the embrocation, and you were right, it certainly wasn't cheap.
I know, lad. I've been using it for years.
Will you let me have a look at the Black Chronicle?
Well, you helped me, so now I'll help you. Come along, and I'll show you our Black Chronicle.
That really is a miraculous ointment. You haven't even rubbed it on and it's already working.
You know how it is. Faith itself is the greatest healer. Just thinking about the relief it will
That's
bring.
nice
makes me
observation
feel
by
better.
Henry.
So don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Come along.
Well, somebody is definitely not all that honest. It was already what actually the guy spoke about. That it's probably something along the lines of some kind of addiction or whatever. So I'm thinking so. Well, damn. I actually can read, but not well. So what do we actually need to do here? What do we read? We can actually read. It's a problem for us a bit, but we should be able to read just fine. Look through the Rataje Black Chronicle for any record of Lubosh. Oh well, we don't exactly... Oh yeah, we do. Okay, I was for a moment thinking that there is a problem, because on the left, I definitely switched letters in there. Even the major letter or the capital at the start. That's kind of strange. In the year of our Lord, of our Lord 1390 and years thereafter, under the reign of King Wenceslaus IV in Bohemia, Lord Henry of Lipa, being the sole elder of the province and punisher of rebels, or rather leader, no, elder probably, of the province and punisher of rebels against the crown, in this book has set down the names of such persons and the manner of ordeal to which they were righteously put here, or rather put here, their assisted departure from this world at the hand of the executioner. Jan the Miller of Patzov told that with Janek Žák of Pošna, and with another called Holfek, don't know, something maybe, they did rob the mill in Božejov, and in the act did leave behind no living soul, and what they did take there, they did spend at the tavern of Peter in Pošna, maybe. The same Jan did state that they did sell to iron stolen from the mill to... Henry is really bad at reading, the mill to open handle called One Eye, to one handle or whatever called One Eye, a carpenter who dwells next to Patzov. All this he did declare without being put to torture. Jan the Middle as a commoner is put to death by hanging in Rataje. Young Přibyek Šibal, probably, told that Maršik, brother of Godoman, Hinkov of Veliomic, don't know, together with... What the hell, Henry, what the hell? Learn to read, damn it. Plmule Zarakov of Bohov and Hlinka of Šeštic did commit robbery. The same Přiběh did state that the same Maršik did steal the sword of Mastek the carpenter and did take it away, concealed beneath his cloak. The same Přiběh did tell that Martin called Blackbird of Šeštic did steal under cover of darkness 2 plows with their plowshares in the fields and did sell them to Nicholas. Přiběh Shibal did know for this, or rather of this theft, and did not report it. For abetting the thieves, he shall receive 30 strokes of the cane. Telec did confess that he did steal a woman's cloak from good wife Zorena, and did sell the same in Benešov. How long is it actually gonna be? Oh, not much, okay. In Benešov. Furthermore, he did rob Nicholas of Březí of his horse and did sell it in Příbram. Furthermore, with Mrazík, maybe, Hudec, and with Michal, they did steal three bullocks, probably. Also, he did steal the cloak of the good wife of Zvíkovec. He also told that the Shepkov's son, Ondřej of Stražovic, maybe, did put to fire and burn down the haycocks and byre. No. Of Přiběh the stableman. He told you that with Michalec and his accomplices they did take 2 horses by Mnichovitz, and that Přiběh of Nevelkov did steal the horse of one Jan from there, and he told that Schlap of Benešov did spy out for them these things and did buy everything from them and gave them coin. For that and for arson especially shall Telec be drowned. Wow. Okay. Drowned. Kubin called the back Baron of Milotic did tell that he did steal the horse of one of the monks in Stříbro in Mita, together with Nicholas and Blahut of Klozonovitz. Damn it. He did tell also of Levets, probably, and his son Jan that they did kill the bailiff of Holubkov, maybe, and did long commit robberies together. And he did declare of Gregor, brother of Nicholas, that he did rob with him, and they did kill a merchant and steal his valuables. Kubin did lead them in this, and did kill and rob with them. As the lord and baron of Lipa, he was put to death by the sword. Martin called Stag did testify that he did rob a merchant on the way home from Meisne, and that having once taken to the trade of thieving, he decided to continue with it in the province together with his accomplice called Jan Masar. He hoped, or rather to help them in their evil doing, they did kill 3 pregnant women in Chrudim and in other towns, and did cut from them their fetuses, from which they did cut out their hearts, lungs, and liver, and did cook them in the Devil's Inn in Bohemia and devour them, according to the testimony of Martin the Stag of Bitesh, to give greater boldness to their hearts and keep them long in their evil doing. Well, damn. For this they have earned death many times over. Their flesh will be ripped, their eyes burned out, and they shall be broken to the wheel, or rather on the wheel. Some brutal stories here. Anna called Zorena. What? Zorena. I don't know. Zorena of Stražovic did testify that she did kill her child and urged her neighbor Jan Kocin to murder her husband. Wow. He did then sell He then sell the oxen with her help, and they conspire to take the farm for their own use. Anna called Zurian... Zor... Called... What is it actually gonna be as a word here? I don't know. Anna called Zurian was buried alive, and a stake driven through her heart. Well, that she should not return from the grave to the world as a revenant. Okay, making sure. At Tonda, a farmhand of Lashim, on Holy Saturday did testify under trial by ordeal that he did ride with Lubosh called Limpy of Užice. Okay, right now we're talking. And they did rob wayside shrines. Okay, so Tonda. Isn't that the dude? Isn't that the dude that we didn't give the work to, maybe? I think he was called Tonda as well. Okay. And he was kinda weird, so it kinda makes sense. With Lubosh called Limpy of Užice and they did rob wayside shrines. He did testify that by Talberg they did rob 5 horses of the Bailiff, from which they did take valuables worth 5 groschen. Okay, so Talberg's Bailiff is interesting. And that there was present to one Hinek called Riki. Luboš Riki. Yeah. He furthermore testified that they did keep company and dwell with Hinek in the woods around Ledečko. For theft, Tonda is sentenced to have his ear cut off. Okay, so we probably should be finding Tonda. And then maybe talking to Bailiff in Talberg. We already did talk to Riki. Or did we? I think we did. That was the guy actually... No, that was Ginger. No, Riki is somebody we will have to find, I'm thinking. Hinek. I'm right now slightly confused, we'll see. Okay, so we did get the help. So get this guy to help you doesn't need it. We don't really need that. We already kinda saw everything that we needed. Which means that we basically need to find out a lot of details. Is it actually right now in the journal? Because I'm slightly worried I might actually forget that. So Riki and that's Hinek, and then the Tonda. No, not here. This is the way out. Maybe Teresa is gonna be knowing something for or other about that, and maybe even Bailiff will have some kind of idea, because he was probably the one who was like giving out the punishments. So let's see if you can find him. It's already getting late, right? Yes, it is. Yes, it definitely is. So what are you like standing here for? Are you like a normal guard, or can we talk to you? Apparently we cannot really talk to you. So can you give us some kind of clue? Apparently not. I would definitely like to speak exactly to you. Yeah, just looking for you, Bailiff.
Almighty, has something happened to you? Did someone steal your fancy clothes?
And you're not having any information. But it seems I will be doing a good job actually trying to really have something repaired, because people are really asking us all kinds of weird questions. How much money do we have? Oh no, we actually just dirty all around.
Let it bake a bit and you'll be able to...
You all know what happened there. Help your neighbor.
actually just plain dirty, it seems. What about you? Maybe you have some kind of information for us. Yeah, well, doesn't seem so. And maybe going into the inn is a good idea. Let's go to the inn. Maybe the innkeeper will have some information for us.
Back to the wheelwright again, and more to pay. It makes me wonder. I have my doubts about him.
The inn is to the top. And Taylor. Ah, that's actually the dude.
What do you need?
Right now, I basically forgot, or rather didn't want to do anything, and he's out of job anyway, or rather out of work. So he's not in working hours anymore. And who do we talk to right now here? Play dice? No, but I want to talk to the innkeeper.
God be with you.
Maybe he has some information on me. And for me.
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
I don't know.
Well, apparently nobody inside yet. Where is the girl? As the ale house. No, apparently she doesn't have any kind of extra help either. In which case I'm probably gonna be calling it today because it's already getting later.
May the Lord watch over you.
Alex?
I'm from Scarlet's End.
Oh, Tonda here.
God
Is it the same
Can I
Tonda or
help
not?
you?
That's a question here. No, apparently not. Apparently not all that much. It's apparently gonna be a different Tonda. But at any rate, this seems to be what we needed to find here. So we're gonna have to find the Hinek and the other dude. But right now, let's really call it a day. Everybody's heading home anyway. It's already quite late. Who are actually you? Oh, normal townsman. So I just mount the horsey and I'm gonna be making another stop. Another stop right next to the castle here. And see if maybe Lord is home again, so that we could talk to him about stuff. Okay, let's leave the horsey here. Next to the trough so that he can refresh himself or whatever else that he wants to do. No! Oh, such a nasty guy, just closing the doors in my face. Like, seriously. Seriously, dude. That wasn't cool. But yeah, apparently nobody's home. Oh, somebody actually is. That's young Tachek, right? Yeah. Let's see, maybe you're gonna be giving us some kind of hint.
Greetings. What do you need?
How goes it, sir? Are you recovered?
I am, for all the good it does. The boredom here. The only thing I have to read is the Bible.
Well, that has to be kind of boring.
With a priest. Have you any idea the monotonous drivel that fella comes out with?
This world is but a trial. Be repentant.
He talks to me as if I'm about to breathe my last. Actually, he talks to me as if I were already dead. Listen, Henry, won't you come with me to the Rataje baths? I need a change of scene before moss starts growing on me.
Yeah, well...
Why to the baths?
Don't exactly think so, to be honest.
A hot bath does a man good.
You're probably looking
It
for
does.
a bit different
Which is why
entertainment
you
there.
can bath here anytime you like.
Have you ever seen Clara, the bathhouse
Oh.
wench? Henry, she's a beauty. If I didn't know better, I'd say I was in love with her.
Okay.
But what about your wound, sir?
Well, I won't lie to you, it hurts like the devil. But I'd rather hobble along with a cane, howling in pain, than listen to a selection of the most boring passages from the Gospels for one more minute.
How much time do you want to spend there?
I don't know yet, but at least a few days.
Few
Maybe
days?
in mud wraps during the
Really?
day and the evening. Maybe
Okay.
even fun. What'd you say? Were you
No,
joking?
no. I'm not really into that. Sorry.
If you don't mind, sir, I've got something else I'd rather do.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what could be more interesting. Oh, all right.
Yeah, well, I suppose
Change your
you
mind,
actually
come to the
do
bar.
have something that is looking like a girlfriend, potentially.
About our hunt.
All right, I admit it. Trying to kill a boar with a bow and arrow wasn't the best idea I've ever had.
It was a nice shot, though.
Courtliness. So courtliness, or courtesy, stand for courtly etiquette. The cradle of courtesy was France and later England, where the patterns of beauty, education, diplomacy and the arts were formulated. The origins of courtesy are considered to be the chivalry of a knight toward his lady, adoration, versifying, greetings, gestures and obedience. Not overlooked were the rules for conduct during feasts, stylized movement, e.g. mounting a horse or sitting down at a table, as well as protecting the ladies and the weaker, or the manner of divulging one's own feelings and emotions. Important elements in this were language, the playing of musical instruments and dance. Many considered courtesy to be effect, but despite this, for quite a long time it dominated high society's approach to manners and the arts. Don't close me in here. I don't want to be here. So that was a rather random encounter, but yeah, well, we did our best to stay nice to the Lord. He's apparently right now going to the bathhouses then, but I'm not. So, sorry.
Good day, Henry.
I'm heading home. I'm definitely right now heading home. Yep, I'm not. I'm heading home to have a dinner with Theresa and made by Theresa, and then I'm gonna be of course sleeping, and in the morning I'm really thinking I'm gonna be actually right now moving to Sazava, because everything seems to be sending me that direction. So who are you? Oh Lord, okay. This is a dude I actually want to talk to, sorry. He might be having some kind of idea
Greetings.
about those dudes that I'm supposed to find, but apparently not all that much. So yeah, it was an idea, but a wrong one. Not paying off. Almost there, almost there. Hello, Miller. Still working, I see. But where are we gonna be leaving the horse? In the barn? I think so. I see squad here. Let's go out and get actually the torch, because I want to see where I'm actually leaving the horsey. Yeah, well, you're just gonna be staying here in the barn. That seems like a good spot for you. Okay, so good night, Pebbles. Good night, Pebbles. This also means that I don't exactly want the torch in the hand anymore, I'm thinking, or I'm just gonna keep it. Then we're gonna be having a dinner. Come on, dinner with you. We are a bit overeating. Nothing all that bad, but we are of course gonna be heading right now into sleeping mode. And I'm gonna be using the opportunity. Of course, taking a bit of a break myself, and since everybody is just getting up at 8, well, right now that's a question, because I might be also wanting to get up at 6 if we are gonna be traveling to Sázava. That's a real question. That is definitely a real question. And alright, so here we are moving. The scribe. What is he actually doing there? Is he like living that far away from the spot? That's strange. Is he actually doing, or is he actually, these are probably bathhouses. Okay. Right? Yeah, these are bathhouses. So he's in the bathhouse. So we don't exactly need that, but otherwise, yeah, well, we will have to find where the guys are hiding. And I'm really thinking I'm gonna be coming to Sázava first though, so yeah, let's do it. Which means that we're gonna be getting up early at dawn. And I'm gonna be taking a break in the meantime as well, but I'm of course gonna be back.